Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you very much for joining us again today. Now, A Day to Remember have dropped a brand new song, and as much as I've wanted to listen to it, I've had to wait until we get it featured because they are one of my all-time favourite bands, as well as a bunch of others. Let's see about checking these guys out today. Now, before we do that, as always, I do always like to give a shout out to our current Patreon supporters. So big shout out to Albin Holmstrong, Damien Stoker, Joey Bevins, Lee Griffiths, Mitch Burton, and Poss the Boss. Thank you very much for contributing to what we do here on the channel, guys. Anyone else that wants to get involved, please head over to patreon.com/FYM REACTS. Okay, guys, so today it's time to get some A Day to Remember featured. Now, this is their new track for Resentment. The only thing I've seen, I've tried to avoid comments on this, so I kind of go into this blind. Obviously, I think I know what to expect with it being A Day to Remember. I did see a comment that someone had said on this that they thought they were going down the Bring Me the Horizon route, but then that completely changed a little bit further into the song. Of course, if you dig A Day to Remember, please make sure you follow them. If you're a fan of these, likelihood is you have already followed them and done all that shit, and you probably even own some merch by them. So that's fucking awesome. Anyway, guys, let's get into this. This is A Day to Remember with their official video for Resentment. Here we go. Digging that already.
Short-term fix for a long-term problem. Can I learn to love these chains? I know I had a point, but now I forgot.
Okay, I can see why people thought they were going down the Bring Me the Horizon route.
No, I can't stop feeling like every day's exactly the same. With a one-track mind, I don't think I can change. Trapped in memories, stuck on replay, replay, replay. Stuck with this fucking is so wildfire, burning me up.
Oh man, I'm in love with this already. Oh, and you got that mix of like really cool heavy riff, but like puts you in the feels with that what's underneath it as well.
Pouring out my heart, all the sun forgiven, washing over me like rain. No, I can't stop feeling like every day's exactly the same. With a one-track mind, I don't think I can change. Trapped in memories, stuck on replay, replay, replay. Stuck with this fucking is so wildfire, burning me up, burning me up. A tears with demons on a highway. Lift me up, lifting me up.
Oh,
I've got this ship on my shoulder, so I'm resting
the building.
inside.
What are we building up to?
Forever needed you touch it. Welcome to the eye of the tiger. Go!
Oh, ugh. Oh, that chorus, man. Oh, it's just fucking beautiful. Oh, this gets me right in the feels, man. Yes! Oh man, I absolutely loved that. That was just beautiful. So guys, that was A Day to Remember with Resentment. I absolutely loved that, and I'm kind of glad that I held off on it a bit, because I kind of started to get a little bit hype for it, just as anyone would with a song by A Day to Remember. If you're a fan of a lot of the similar sort of music that I dig, then that's sort of like part at the core of it, because you get the breakdowns, but then you also get those beautiful cleans in there. I absolutely love it. Just purely on, like, the chorus alone was beautiful. It had some breakdowns in there, but not exactly as I might have expected it to be, because they still kept like that feeling underneath it. And the one thing that was going through my mind while I was getting into the lyrics and I was getting into the song as a whole, I just kind of managed to get a moment to forget about, you know, things that you have going on in your life, certain things that you're trying to just put out of your mind. You know, whether that's if something, I don't know, something bad's happened in your life. I've had some personal shit that I've been dealing with, like, quite recently. And when you're trying to sort of like block certain thoughts and just move forward, you need something that you can just get lost in the moment with, and you know, you can just spend like a few minutes from not having to think about that. And this was the song which just did that perfectly for me. I think this is going to be one of those which I'm going to repeat on my playlist on a daily basis for quite some time. It's what I would call one of my heal songs, if that makes any sense. I've no idea whether that'll make sense to anyone whatsoever. That's just what I've taken from it personally, and I just absolutely love it. I'd say it's up there with I'd say my top 10 songs of the year. I couldn't say whereabouts that is because there's so many of them. But that's my thoughts on it, guys. I absolutely loved it, so I hope you guys have enjoyed it too. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Obviously, I always enjoy reading what you guys think, and be sure to be adding your requests into the Spotify playlist to get your request featured. That link is down below. It's called FYM Reacts. Get your request featured, and I'll be featuring a couple of those next week. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video, and I'll catch you soon.